Yeah, sorry about that. I dropped frames for a minute. I don't know what happened there. That was really odd. Sorry about that. Don't know what that was. Yeah, I was asking the question about whether what? No sound? What do you mean no sound? No sound? You can't hear me? Can you guys hear my audio? Okay. All right. Thanks. And also welcome in, Graydon. So, what I was asking, yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there, guys. So what I was asking before was, so when Anam said that I've got my ammo because I got warp ammo, does warp ammo work? I know it doesn't do more damage against shields, but does it work normally against shields? Like, is it just regular damage against shields, but it's awesome against biotics and everything else? Okay, all right. So in that case, then I'm going to throw the rest into hacking then. All right, there we go. There's the newly respect Shepherd. Hope you guys like the look of him. Okay. Now. Like a phoenix. That's funny. Okay. So now I got to go talk to Jack. And then I am going to head back to the Citadel and buy some stuff.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
After I read my private
How
terminal.
may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your... Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I think the Kelly thing got fouled up when she said she'd feed my fish, but the fish were already dead. So, a pleasure to meet you, from Admiral Darrow Zenvas Mora, Shepherd Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things in the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darojen Vesmora. Dear Admiral Darojen Vesmora, I do not appreciate threats, even when veiled in polite language. I am Shepard, the badass specter that saved the galaxy from the Reapers, not once, but about to do it twice. And when I'm done, I'm going to come after you. Sincerely, Commander Shepard. P.S. Go jump in a lake. Telling you what, man, these people. Some of these peeps. Alright. Yeah, exactly. May you be infected. Yeah, exactly. Or just like, you're next. Or whatever. Where am I going? Jack. That's where I'm going. Sincerely, Commander, I'm more important than you. Okay. Alright, Jack. It was about, so, man, hey, what's up, Manu? I just got done with Tally's loyalty mission the other day, and the admiral that sent me that message was someone who was working on, like, trying to find out stuff about the Geth, and I didn't tell her any information about it, and she was like, well, I'm going to complete what he started because I want to have control of the Geth, and blah, 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 blah. So. You only live twice? You only live twice. Alright, Jack.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Mine is pretty much everything. The tattoos, the attitude, pretty much all that. Jack, not my favorite.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The collectors are out to kill us. Rather do it to them first.
I know Inam totally agrees with me, too. Inaminatus totally dislikes everything about Jack, right? Right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
I should go.
Am I right?
Okay, talk later.
Yes. Well, that was kind of the source of Inaminatus' Inam's and my disagreement. What do you mean, did I tally his upgrade? Yes, I did. Her shields. Yeah, I did. Thanks for reminding me, though, Mano. Yeah, but I did. I was like, I was like, upgrade everyone immediately. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. I was just saying, Anam, how much we totally agree on how much we don't like Jack. I was saying I just wasn't my thing at all. Don't like the tattoos. And I was saying how you totally agree with me on that subject. What's up, Sad? How you doing, man? I know. I understand. Hey, quick question. Is the save crashing ship, that's the arrival thing, right? I'm not going to do arrival right now, but I was just curious. Is that arrival? Hey, Laporce. It's a side quest? Oh yeah, I didn't know. When did I have a side quest? I don't even remember when I got it. Wow, hello. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Registration matches the MSV Broken Arrow. Shap's manifest nodes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability that the crash site will be far gone. Jonas' largest human colony. Geth signatures detected aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. Wow. Okay. Did not see that at all. I'm glad I noticed it. Alright, we'll get this wrapped up quickly, and then Shadow Broker, and then Citadel. Glad I totally did not realize. I know, right? Need help. Alright, let's see what Jack's outfit is. Oh, yes. Something to cover up those terrible... That's an improvement. I mean, not much of one, but... Okay. Not that I'm ever going to be bringing her anywhere again, but, you know. Alright. My boy Thane. And my main lady, Kasumi. 3 points. Aha. You know what? I'm probably going to have to retrain this flashbang grenade. Yeah, I know it is. I was thinking the flashbang was going to be better, and I think I shouldn't have done that. I think I should have stayed with overload. So, yep, agreed. That's right. Alright, I'm going to save this for his shredder ammo. Although, do I need to? Because I'm not going to be using shredder ammo. So I don't need to save it for shredder ammo, right? Okay. Alright then, warp time. I think everyone's got the maximum thing they need. Except for that. Hey, what's up, Warp? It's always warp time. I suppose so. You have a vested interest.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Well, great. N7 Indom ship crash. Ship's engines must be reactivated before its orbit can be stabilized. The guests remaining aboard will make that easy. Reactivate the engines aboard the MSV Broken Arrow to stabilize the ship's orbit. Alright. 5:52. Alright, let's make it happen. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Navigation status offline. Life support status, systems damage, hull breach detected, local atmosphere vented to space, failing engine status, re-engage power couplings. Wow. That was effective. Shoot. Ow. Back online.
All done here.
No problem. That was quick. I missed stuff at the beginning. Thank you. I don't think I missed a lot, though. Stabilized MSP Broken Arrow. Remaining Geth are disengaged. The colony is safe. That was a thrown-in mission. They're like, how about this? Thank you. 7,500 credits. Radium 2,000. That AI hacking was actually really useful, that mission. So, it's kind of cool. And the warp ammo, you guys are right, is pretty badass. I totally forgot about the fact that I can use one of my crew members' powers. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, well, who cares about her warp ammo? Because I'm not ever going to have her on the team. And I'm like, oh, wait. But I can use her power. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll bet I have. To the Normandy. Our thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys. From Raphael Cologne, Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. That's a cool name for a colony, Fargon. Normandy crew. We retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe that your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, but you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies in the fringe of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. On the day's work. Pragia Facility Update from Cerberus Intel. Commander Shepard. Contacting you per elusive man's instructions. He believed you'd want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Yes, by me. So, it's interesting, though. Alright. Alright, well, that took care of that. Yes. Jeez, Rookie. Yes, forcibly retired. In other words, GTFO of life, I think. Alrighty. While I'm here, let me quickly explore this place. Jonas. Jonas, a methane ammonia ice giant, is being developed as a fuel depot serving the Pylos cluster. Eldfell Ashland Energy has established a base on one of its moons to crack water ice into hydrogen and oxygen and skim helium-3 from its atmosphere. Jonas is also believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star. From orbit, Normandy's sensors can pick out a hand-painted sign some waggish employees left outside the complex. Last chance fuel for 100 light years. You can do that from orbit? Alright, I'm not going to bother to scan it, just want to check this place quickly. Isale is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Though gas giants are known for their powerful magnetic fields, Isale's field is stronger than current models predict. Within the frost line of its solar system where gas giants do not usually form, Isale is believed to have once been extrasolar. Yeah, it totally is, Laporce, it's true. Okay. Alright, now we took care of that. Boy, I'm really glad I double-checked that, because I was like, what the hell? Like, why? Okay, so Shadow Broker base, first of all. Turn off mine? What do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Totally. Alright, I'm going to go to Quarum. Scorchingly hot planet close to its planet star, Quarum was bombarded by comets and asteroids during its earliest geological periods. As the solar system stabilized, these occurrences leveled off until the planet became geologically inactive. Its nitrogen and helium atmosphere is extremely thick due to heavy metals making the planet's core very dense. Unfortunately, these metals are deep below the crust, making mining impractical. Alright, let's see whether they're right.
Launching probe.
We'll see how rich this place is. Well, I just want to see this rich, just want to see how rich this stuff is. It says it's rich in something, so I forget what now. Iridium, maybe? So I just wanted to see how rich was rich. Does seem to be rich in iridium, yeah.
Launching probe.
I would say. No, because wherever my probe lands, I plant a tree. So I am an ecologically sustainable prober. True story.
Probe away.
Probe offset credits. Exactly. It's a cap and trade. I probe stuff, I cap it, and then I trade some stuff with them. Wow.
Probe away.
Alright, let me check these other planets quickly. Faryar, Nephros. Nephros, Restless Sleep, is a relatively small hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant. Atmosphere is home to spectacular winds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, and electrical storms up to 7 times the power of those on Earth, which indicate that its hydrogen clouds contain moderate amounts of water vapor. It takes 400 square miles of palladium, replant a single tree, seems legit. Exact Arctic. You cap anyone who says otherwise in the head and then trade their goods. I don't think you're right about this. Ah! Alangon. Alangon, deceptive, was so named by Solarian scouts because as their probes landed on the planet, their instruments started going awry. This turned out to be due to the high concentration of magnetically active periclase, magnesia, in the core and crust of the planet. This interferes with scans and broadcasts, which has given rise to countless spacer stories of pirates lying in wait in Alangon's magnetosphere, or crashed ships with untold fortunes stranded on the surface. In reality, any pirates would have a hard time locating prey amongst all the interference and would live lives cut off from the rest of the galaxy, as the magnetosphere kills extraplanetary communication. Alangon's other natural features are a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, spectacular dry ice formations, and xenon gas, which can be skimmed from the upper atmosphere and used in ion thrusters. Anything? Okay, I'm not going to scan it. I just want to make sure there was no, like, anomaly there. It was. It's like the tree in Avatar, you know? Tunfigal. First charted by the Solarians, Tunfigal, Hard Heart, is noted for its platinum and uranium deposits, making robomining a lucrative activity. While the surface temperature is well within the range of a comfortable EVA excursion, the extremely dense Tunfigal generates a dangerous gravitational pull 5 times that of Earth. The Solarian miners exploiting the planet derisively nicknamed planets such as these Elcor tourist traps. Wenrum, White Knight, takes its name from a Solarian story in the Romantic period of a knight who refused all temptation to riches, carnality, and even flavorful food until justice was served to the poor and oppressed. The planet is so named because of its white, highly reflective surface composed mainly of titanium dioxide and ice, and no atmosphere to speak of to dim its albedo. Okay, it's 100%. Alright, Shadow Broker base. And then I'm going to run to, I think, Ilium to pick up the last stuff I couldn't afford before, and then on to the Citadel. Okay. Time to see what I got, if anything. Time to see what's I got. I already got that Shadow Broker ship model. I don't understand. Okay. Embedded correspondence. Success. Citadel journalists are now reporting live from the Terminus systems. 4,000 credits. Blue listed. Failure. The Blue Suns whip up an advertising campaign to counter your bad press. Are there any of those left? Seriously? Arbitrator. The garden world of Andhor went through a bloody political rebellion a few years ago, and a depressed economic climate has rekindled old grudges, set up neutral ground for peace talks to prevent the colony from slipping back into a civil war. It'd be awesome if we could actually do this, and then this is really Star Trek. Mutually assured income. Failures. Several Kartian nations have acquired WMDs that tip the balance in their favor. Well, crap. Chemical warfare. Success. Your agent warns Binary Helix about a Citadel inspection a week before it happens. False prophets. A rapidly growing cult called the Followers of the Exalted Light of the World is gaining a foothold on Omega. Send agents to infiltrate the controversial religion and siphon off donation money for yourself. And I'm closing in on being done with those extra missions. 30 days. Okay, delivery pickup. Shipment 5,000 iridium. Very nice, very nice. No shipment. Alright. Iridium mining. Although I really don't need this information, but whatever. Yeah, CD is right. Start a second playthrough to unlock powerful bonuses after you meet ME2. Or just move on to ME3. Okay. Right, Citadel time. I mean, no, not Citadel time. Ilium time. And purchase stuff, and then Citadel time. Hey, welcome into the stream, Bendups. Well, then you came to the right place. I love it too. Welcome in, good to see you. Let's hit, where am I going? Ilium. And then the Citadel. This is a blind playthrough for me, though, Bendups. Keep in mind, this is my first playthrough, so no spoilers, please. Devil is Ilium. Oh, right in front of my face. Where's Ilium? That's funny, Warp. I wish I had never opened my copy of Wizardry on Nintendo. I've told you guys my story about that before. I've told you folks, right? My story of wizardry and character realism. Ugh. Let me tell you what. Just want to see. Yeah, okay. Definitely an improvement, but still no thanks. Alright, Thane and Kasumi, though it doesn't really matter for this one. What? How dare you say something like that? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Into Ilium to buy what I have left to buy.
Today we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as sorry blue? Or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our certified
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Oh, there we go.
Do you have anything flashy?
Yes, I knew there was something here.
I want something that says,
More
I
Medichel,
own
please.
this room. I own you.
More biotic damage. It's outrageous how expensive stuff is, I swear to God. And that. Look at that. I still don't have enough to get everything. Man, so expensive. And safety. I need safety. You guys are totally right. Whoever told me that you can upgrade above the 5, 6 out of 6 now. Alright. Okay, that was easy. That's done. Citadel time. They certainly, the whole million credit problem was never going to happen this time around. They were like, you will not find credits that easily this time. Credits will actually be balanced in ME2. I love that there's a Hanar Anti-Defamation Association. I love that. This one is offended at that one. Yeah, I agree, Bendups. I think ME2 is better than ME1 also, although there's the maps. I like ME1's maps better than I liked ME2, and even though I don't mind linear games, this definitely is more linear than ME1. That doesn't bother me per se, but I felt like ME1 was a little bit more open in scale, which was kind of slightly better. Other than that, though, in every other way, I think ME2 is better. More interesting characters, obviously graphics, story, gameplay, pretty much everything. Just the maps and the whatever I just said. The maps and the epic scale thing. Okay, saving the Normandy. Citadel time. Yeah, well, I'm more of an RPG guy than an FPS guy, though. So you're right about that, Arctic, but nonetheless, maybe it's just because I've been following along with the story, and so I just like it because I get to follow along with the story and keep going. But I am more of an RPG guy than an FPS guy, yet I do like ME2 a little bit more. Okay. Nice. Nice, Anam. Alright. Well, I'm not sure what I think about that. We'll have to see, I guess. Rookie. Yeah, but now they have the alternate endings and everything, so I feel like by the time I get there, they'll have solved a lot of the problems that people had with ME3. At least I'm hoping so. But I guess I'll find out. I'm just looking forward to be able to play the game so I don't have to worry about missing spoilers in everyone's stream anymore. I feel like everyone's played these games but me. No, and I didn't because... Oh, hold on.
In CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay. No, because I had the DVD version of Mass Effect, so I was able to transfer my save from my old PC to this one. And then once I did that, I was able to move things over, then I was able to play through it. Then I picked up ME2 on Steam, because I want to do everything on Steam if I possibly can, even though I know it's connected to Origin. And then finally, I guess ME3 I'll be forced to do Origin, because whatever. This is a good place to ask it, but not from me, because I don't know. Search for someone who knows about Thane's son. Well, I was trying to do the whole sane son thing, frankly.
This recruits is at
20-kilo
I've
ferrous
already done
slug.
that.
Feel the weight.
Can I help you, sir?
No, thank you. Just passing through.
Next.
Yeah, understandable. Night, Salonis. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward
I know about that.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Yeah, that's my Dragon Age armor bend-ups. And now that Warp Code mentions it, I think that is what I ended up doing. But it was all sort of confused because I got these things at different times. So it's like, as long as all the saves transfer from game to game, I feel better about it. But
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
I can't believe I'm asking this. Is that safe?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
Yeah, exactly.
Mouse survived
Perfectly
long enough
safe.
that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Totally safe. Just kids being kids.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
I really like Thane.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, so now we have to find Mouse. We had to go through 17 ducts, and we liked it. We used to dream of being in ducts. We used to lick up the ducts with tongue. Luxury. Okay, Dark Star in the upper market level.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It sure is. Half the time we didn't make it. Hey, Palom. Good to see you. Nope, I'm doing Thane's loyalty mission right now. We had to get up before we went to bed. Hey, Garbox, what's up? Huh. Right, we used to live in the bottom of the lake. We used to lick up the lake with tongue. I love the with tongue.
I'm Commander Shepard. And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
Well, hello, mouse.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
You can change your pants.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
That's pretty awesome. Warp, I was going to say, if the funny thing is that so pretty much every store in the Citadel is now my, in quotes, favorite, and I learned this from Inam. For some reason, that gives you Paragon points. I have no idea why. Every time you leave a message, it's like, this is my favorite store in the Citadel. It's like, good job, clearly you're a Paragon. I'm like, I guess because you're screwing over the man. What you're doing is good for small business. I have no idea.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice.
So it's all relative, huh?
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Oh my god, I didn't get a chance to do the Shepard VI.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kind of...
Maybe an hour and a half, maybe.
Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Good to see you, Gilt. Man, I didn't ask about the Shepard VI. Shoot.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Oh, it's alright, Gilt.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Is it going to hurt anything that I didn't get that Shepard VI? Does anyone know? Okay. Alright, good. Very funny, Warp. You're a laugh riot. Guess what guy is not playing the whole game over again? This one is not playing that game, no matter how much that one trolls him. This one is pretending to be a Hanar. Oh yeah, Guild, that's cool. I think I'm like a quarter of the way through that. Critical mission failure. Everyone dies because you didn't
Yes?
get the Shepard VI.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse?
Welcome back.
Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
Excellent.
I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Should be interesting. I better get ready for a lot of Paragon options versus Renegade options here, I think.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Oh, nice, Sat. That's awesome.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Great game.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
I did that wrong.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information.
I did that wrong.
We need a corpse.
No, I did that wrong. Did that wrong. Did that wrong. What?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me? You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only
No,
one who can buy
I'm a
off
Paragon.
CSEC,
Hey, Demiser,
fraud boy?
you're falling down to the job, man.
Little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess
Oh,
to putting a
Demiser.
contract on
Someone's falling down on the job.
You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
I can't do it myself, Demiser, because
I've
I'm...
already put a bullet in your head.
I can't. You're not there.
Time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Demiser.
Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
Fail. I can't. It's going to screw up the... Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm going to have to start doing that.
How about this?
You seriously...
The target
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
Demiser's complete, utter fail.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is, and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a tour.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
Rookie. Could use your help here, my friend.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination.
You and Demiser are sleeping on the job.
Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I mean, seriously. Yeah, can you get rid of Nom Nom, please, rookie? Fail. Honestly. Yeah, that was terrible trolling, but I know you weren't. Yes, neither was Demiser. I'm like, hello? Hello? And of course I'm in the scene where I can literally do nothing about it because I'm in the middle of a screen which I didn't even see half of it because... let's see.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
No, he didn't. He just was coming in and trolling. It wasn't a big deal, but I was just like, you know, the big problem was Demiser, who in the middle of it comes in, he's like, GG, reset. I'm like, Demiser? Demiser? And then he like vanishes again. I'm like, Mr. Banhammer himself.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? No. Well, the truth is also, I may need to at some point mod someone else too. This is ridiculous. It's all been one big cutscene. I've had like no time to press escape at all.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Well, that's awesome. Thane just vanishes. Yeah, it's the same troll, though. The stream is an idiot with no time, Magden. Hey, look, I can press escape. No, Demiser Banhammer. I am going to have to mod someone else. I have, right now, the mods that I have are Zyron, Kelly, Rookie, and Demiser. And now that I'm starting to get more people, I'm going to have to mod somebody pretty soon. Actually. No, don't ask, Bendups. Sorry, man. Don't ask. I'm going to... it's mostly a long-time viewer thing that I make a decision about doing. This is going to be pretty soon. Give it time. And actually, I haven't had a troll in this stream for... I don't know when the last time was that I had a troll. The last time I had a troll here. Can anyone remember? I don't even know when I've had a troll in this stream, so... I guess it means... I guess maybe I'm moving up in the world. Yeah, exactly, Sad, I know. Oh, you know who I'm going to mod right now? Because he modded me in his stream for the same reason. If this ever works. This gentleman. Congratulations, Sat. Satobo made me a mod in his stream, and I should have made him a mod back a long time ago, so. Satobo is now added to the crew. Congratulations, Sat. May you wield your banhammer with justice.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm glad I did that. I was like, wait a minute.
Have you got him?
Yep.
Looks like he's talking to
I got
another
him.
voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election
All
day.
joking aside, Demiser and Rookie are really good mods. All my mods are really good. This is just as I'm starting to get more people, I may occasionally get an idiot who thinks that it's fun to troll. I do not care for trolls, but fortunately I haven't had any. Also, welcome... Oh, sorry. Welcome in also, by the way, Omnigears. Good to see you. It's just one person. It's just the same person who's just making different accounts extra. It's no problem. Trolls are going to be trolls. I just wanted to make sure we were dealing with them and not, you know, messing up the stream. That's all. But I can eventually report them to Twitch and do that.
Can you give me an update?
Isn't he right there? Yes.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. Target in sight.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Warp.
No sign of trouble.
Yeah, it's okay, rookie.
I see him.
I see him too.
I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything should stay close, Shepard. Stay with him. No problem so far.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job I pay you for. I got that weird feeling.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Politicians. Fun times.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety.
Citadel Health and
We've
Safety.
had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Stay on him, Shepard. Don't get too far away.
Whoops. There he is. This is a nice active time for you to get modded, Set. Oh. Does this happen where he just sits there for a while? Or did something happen? I didn't run ahead. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but it's a little... Yeah, I guess you're right. That was a little weird. I guess not. That was a little odd. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Kolyat!
Some Krogan. Nice bodyguard.
I saw.
He's heading to Delete's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Nice. He's like, well, Paul.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Relax, dude.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
Yep.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Aw.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Very nice. That's cool stuff. I really like Thane's character. Mission summary. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Thane power unlocked. Shredder ammo. Thane new outfit. Heavy pistol damage. Credits 30,000. And that's that. Very cool. Also, supposedly a pretty good board game, the Battlestar Galactica board game. I haven't played it, but I heard it's good.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Playing a board game on stream sounds awesome, but Catan, I'm not wild about that. We should play Race for the Galaxy, though, Sat. I don't know if you've ever played that, but you would like it. Good game. Space-oriented, obviously.
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
That Captain Bailey's all right. Okay. So, 1 point. Don't have enough to do anything there. He's at 0. She's at 1. Okay. Remember, Paragon isn't just following the law, it's doing what is basically the right thing to do, and that basically is the right thing to do, in that case, I think. Board games, it depends on the group, though, Extra. Actually, board games overall, board game playing is actually up. There's a lot more attention to it than there used to be, say, 10 years ago. So, let's do that. Let's talk to Bailey quickly.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right. Last one to do is Garrus. I got to get Garrus, and that's the last one. Solid game, Pandemic. Solid game. I was on a panel, not on a panel. I've met the guy who designed the expansion to Pandemic, who was also the guy who invented Race for the Galaxy. Oh, I was on a panel with him, actually. So, yeah. Wait a minute. The hell? Don't remember where I'm going. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's okay. Not great. Okay, so for this one, I need Garrus, everyone's favorite, and Kasumi. Yeah, I got Tally. I have gotten Tally. Alright, 15 points. Concussive shot. See if I can up overload. Whoops. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Extra, definitely. There's actually a couple of new Penny Arcade podcasts, and they debuted the first one at PAX East, which is like with the new Wizards of the Coast D&D module that they did online with like Scott Kurtz, if you know who that is, and Chris Straub, and people like that, so it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Heavy Overload or Area Overload? Shield and Synthetic Damage 200 points. Stun length 3, Weapon Overheat length 6. I like that impact radius. Oh, very cool, Sad. I'm glad to hear that, actually, because that means that they're really focusing on, I think, what they should be. Hey, Regit, what's up, man? So, question, does armor-piercing ammo, does Garrus's armor-piercing ammo stack with disruptor, with warp ammo? So can he, or is it like because of the squad warp ammo, can he not use his armor-piercing ammo? Okay, so in that case, I'm going to go with concussive shot because it's not going to be useful. He can override it. There's no reason to have him get armor-piercing, though, right? In that case? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Okay. Cool. That's what I like to hear. Right. That's my maximum. And Kasumi. Right, okay. Cool, cool. So... the final mission. Well, the final... I shouldn't say that. The final loyalty mission. I mean the final loyalty mission of the people that I have. There's one more character left to get, I gather. Okay, warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. Alright, let's do it. Thanks for stopping by, Ben. Appreciate it. Hope you liked what you saw. Make sure to follow if you did like it, and if not, stop by again. Oh, congratulations, Reggie. I'm sure you'll be able to do it this time, man. Glad you're back at it. The only way you fail is if you stop permanently. So long as you don't do that, you'll be fine. Congratulations on getting back into it.
Looks like the place. The forgers...
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Look at the Krogan trying to look all relaxed.
Fate, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Oh, cool, Reggie.
That's not the
God.
service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this.
He's not getting paid.
What's the point
Nice
of hiring
bodyguards.
protection if they won't protect you?
Yeah, not just about working hard, though. It's also about working smart and balancing it with the rest of things, too. Yep, I agree with what Extra said.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to
Push-ups,
find him.
honestly.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Oh, no, yeah, well, that's... Yeah, I understand, Reggie. But now you've solved that problem, so now you'll be able to arrive in time. Yeah, you'll be able to do it. Now you've got that problem cleared out of the way. What was I going to say? That's why they use calculators, yeah. Let's see.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. As always, hailing a cab. First, though, I gotta loot all the things. Loot all of the things. All of the things I must loot. Oh. Nothing to loot? What the heck? That's a jip. A warehouse with nothing to loot.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
Alright. Caps less of the things. Hail cabs at all the things. Things all of the things. Manu all of the things. Oh man. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, welcome to everybody who's new.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
Yeah, welcome to all the new folks in the stream. Welcome to my stream, Mass Effect 2. Oh, yeah, understandable, Regid.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Oh, thanks for your faith. Alright, pencil pusher. Maybe deal with that. Customs officer, that's what I thought. Thought that was the interrogation room. Alrighty. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you, customs.
Can I help you, sir?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration.
Yeah.
Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
It's like the no-fly list. So I have a question. Which one of the two of us actually saved this station from the Geth? Raise your hand. Oh, it's me! Oh, look how my hand is raised. Oh, that's... Oh, that's interesting, Reg.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth
Half
agents
Swiss,
to you?
huh?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Well, you can...
Next?
You can slap yourself in the face for being silly. How's that sound? Alright. Let's go talk to what's-her-face.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, hi, Demiser. Mr. You come in and you're like, GG. I'm like, Demiser? Demiser, we had a troll in here for a couple of minutes. Rookie was listening and doing video editing. You came in, I'm like, Demiser. Hello, Demiser? And you're like, silence. Walk away like a boss. So no, I added Satobo. I was going to do it anyway, but this kind of just reminded me that I need to do it. He made me a mod on his channel, and now that we're starting to get some more people in because we're getting more followers, I realized the other day that I've actually been streaming now for a year. As of April 12th, it's been a year since I started streaming, so that's kind of cool. So we added them in. So Satobo is the new mod on the group, and he had a busy couple of first few minutes, but he did a very good job, as Demiser always does. I'm just giving him a hard time. Where the hell am I going?
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Maybe it's down and around the other way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I totally didn't even realize it, and I looked at him like, oh, wow, it's been a year. Yep, started with old, junky, not working well computer with Grimrock, and now I've got this thing, and played a bunch of games, and I'm very pleased about it. It's worked out that well, so yeah. Thank all of you who have made it possible. 370 followers, I believe, now, as well. Where the devil is this person? I think it may be over this way, actually. I know, isn't it amazing? Yeah, well, you know, Richard, that's what it's about. It's about trying to build a community, and you guys have been awesome. Obviously, I'm naturally a big fan of the Twitch peoples. Oh, congratulations, Inam! Speaking of congratulations, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Sad. Should be a big year, especially with what you've been talking about. Projects, several projects, right? So I definitely agree with you, Sat. Thanks, man. And yeah, congratulations, Inam. Yeah, and for people who are new to my stream, since I know everyone who isn't new to my stream has heard me say this before, make sure to follow Inaminatus and Satobo. Both very good streamers. They do very different kinds of games. Although actually now Satobo's starting to play a lot of the games that Inam does. Inam streams on his own channel and also on Destructoid. And I've learned a lot of what I know about Mass Effect from him. So definitely check him out. Also a good guy. So, for example, he would never do something like I'm doing, which is wandering around because I can't remember where the hell What's-Her-Face is. Nah, it's true. True, he's a good guy. Where in the devil... I think we're also closing in on a stream, if I remember. There we go. I think we're also closing in on a, oh, congratulations, man. God, anniversaries for everybody. I think we're actually closing in on a stream record. We're up to 31 concurrent, which is nice. That's closing in on concurrent. Welcome to all the new folks. If you like what you see, please follow, and welcome in.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
You're welcome. I was just gonna say that Arctic. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, rookie. Pretty soon you're not gonna be a rookie anymore. I'm gonna have to start calling you veteran. Happy birthday, Rook. No, this is in the second one. Welcome in, 40 Cal 187. Yeah, no, this is Dragon Age is this one right here. Okay, right. So now I took care of that. What the heck was I doing before I dealt with this person? Okay. Right. Hail a cab, that's right. Wait, what? It's been another year I have been alive on April 15th. What? The heck is, I don't understand. Rookie, I missed it. What are you talking about? Yeah, definitely great game. I'm a big BioWare fan, so. Sigh. Hold on. Scrolling up. It's been another year I have been alive on an April 15th. Oh, yes. I got you. On an, as opposed to this April 15th, right. Yes, yes. You're more confusing than AT&T being like, oh, your data cycle is this random time. I'm like, wait, is that my data overall, or just this month, or what are you... Hey, Dark, what's up, man? Where am I going? Because I don't remember. I bet I'm not in the right spot. Rapid transit, rapid transit. Good to see you, Dark. Oh, nice, Lego. Awesome. Oh, I got you, Dark. It's cool. Obsidium? I don't... What? Can't even explain how much I hate the mapping system in ME2. It's the one thing I don't like about it compared to ME1. Okay, this is rapid transit, rapid transit. Where are we supposedly... Okay. Hail a cab where? Take a cab to the factory. Factory district. Right. Got it. Yep. Keep it up, man. Oh, cool, Lego. Hey, Kage, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome in. Alright, Garrus and Kasumi. I think I've already done this, so I don't think I need to check this again. Except because since I never use battle rifles, I never remember. Right. You can always send it along if you like, Lego, although I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it back to you by the time it's due for you. Because I got to teach. In fact, I got to be logging off fairly soon. Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Nice.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. I see them.
Disruptor. Actually, warp ammo, please.
Hell! Time to die!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You were arrested on some what now? You were arrested on some phony BS by GameStop. What do you mean, man? Are you kidding? You joking around? Or are you serious? Washington, D.C. is, yeah. Holy cow, Kage, you gotta explain what happened, man. It's crazy.
They've seen us.
Excuse me.
Critical system damage. Please reconsider your
Fire in the hole!
requesting assistance.
Fun times.
Taking cover!
Oh, right, because you worked at GameStop. Wow, man, that sounds crazy.
This should slow him down.
Catch one!
Going silent. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
Wow. Because I used to be an assistant manager that was actually offered to at my own stores. I didn't take it because I was in graduate school at the time for my doctorate, so I ended up going a different way. But I used to be a assistant manager of an electronics boutique back in the day. I worked there probably for 4 or 5 years doing stuff. And so I know about how big a deal loss prevention was to these folks, but wow, that's scary. Actually, back in the day, they called it administrative manager. So, wow, Kagi, that's like crazy. And that's interesting that they would accuse you. That's bizarre. Because normally they're afraid of their own shadows about that stuff. But they're also they're so obsessed with the whole loss prevention thing that maybe they just decide to get a little overzealous. But, wow. Holy cow, Kagi, that's crazy. Sorry to hear that, man.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Wow, really? Yeah, I've heard stories like that before. GameStop. EB was a good company back in the day, and then just totally mismanaged, and now GameStop basically has taken over. Wow, that's crazy. Well, good luck with everything, Kagi, man. I hope it works out.
Shot. Look out!
Hostiles.
Terrible shot. Wow. All right, well, let's probably leave aside the legal stuff for your own benefit too, Kage. I'm going to suggest that we move aside from discussion of it at the moment, other than to say I hope everything works out okay. You know what I mean? Just because I don't want more stuff to go wrong for you, etc. So let's kind of, you know. But I'm glad to hear that things are going to be. It sounds like they're going to be okay, and you got them under control. That's really. I'll just say that that's wow, man. Darn it, Garrus. Oh yeah, understood. Oh, nice, rookie. No. I'm glad you told me, Kage, and I'm glad that things are gonna looks like they're looking up. Definitely. Don't take that the wrong way. Like, it sounds ridiculous.
Firing a high impact shot.
Yes.
I was just gonna say that all of a sudden, like, the Criminal Minds. Shoot with the freaking reloads. That's awesome, rookie. I know it's you. Would you get out of the way, Garrus, you clown? Thank you, Kasumi. Oh, a game library? Yeah. But people are getting in the way this time.
Alert. Hostile forces have engaged. Battle systems engaged.
Going to cover!
Critical system damage.
People are like getting in my way this time. Well, if true, they certainly lasted a lot longer than everyone else did. A lot of people thought Best Buy was going to put all the small computer, like, mall stores out of business, and put a lot of them out of business, and now it's going to go out of business itself. I think I finally have enough to run my cane. Did you ask him how his jail experience was? So how was jail for you? How'd you enjoy that?
Getting close.
Going to cover!
Here they come.
Still can't save.
Die! Going to cover!
Garrus, seriously, how much of an idiot can you be?
I'll light him up.
Garrus, you're bothering me, man. I know everyone says you're a bro, but bros do not get in the way of my incinerate repeatedly. Jeez, extra. Some of you guys in here live dangerously, man.
Concussive shot ready.
That was a pretty awesome shot, actually.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Aha! Heavy mech. I give you the cane. Good night, heavy mech. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the cane. No, it was not a waste. It was so fun. Oh. It'll take me 12 missions to restore that, but it was worth it. Totally worth it. Notice how all of a sudden I'm able to save, the music stops, and everything's silent. Oh, man. I love me some Kane. Can't turn away for a second. Never know when a heavy mech's gonna show up. I hear heavy mech and I say heavy weapon. And my heavy weapon? Well, I love how these crates somehow resisted a mini nuke, though. These crates are like, yeah, we've been there before. What happened was a mech went boom. That's what happened. That's all. Mech went boom. Night guilt. Well, I'll worry about that later, Manu.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
See, already there's more power cells. There are forged IDs. I know, seriously, Set. I know. It was good times. I'll make a highlight of it. Ah, God. Darn it. Christmas. Reload. Yep. You missed my mini nuke. Also, it took out any potential extra enemies. If there were ever, like, if there was any mold in those containers, you know. If we had any pests, you know. It dealt with those. It was a long play. That's what he said. Alright, did I get everything I was supposed to get? Yes.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
That's
you don't
great.
need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
A police station, Regit?
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex.
Starbucks.
Machinery.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you going to do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal, but I need him alive, so I won't.
You don't need him hurt.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Hey, no, that's funny. What, really? Supermodels, what?
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Authorized for a lethal force.
Enemy!
Engaging friend or foe detection. Off.
I better be hitting that guy. I don't think I am, though. That's annoying. Shoot with the reloads. Where'd you go, big guy? Sorry, guys, gotta focus on the game here for a minute. Wow. That is not the way I imagine cops here. Wait, what? Must be like the renegade way, but I already took care of the right way.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Well, that's going to be your mistake, my friend.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, really, Bend-Ups? Welcome back.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Uh-oh.
Do you really think you can take me down?
So that's what I should have saved it for, huh? Well, Christmas. Ow. No problem. I had it. I had it all along. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen that way, so deliberately, for extra drama, I set it up such... Yeah, I know. I fail at efficient weapon usage, I understand. Whoa, what the F?
Just throw my shield!
Now I can save. Night and thanks, man. Casual. This was straight up hardcore, man. I fought 2 mechs with a pistol on purpose. In no way was this ever a bad use of a cane early on. In no way. Good to see you, Nam. Ah, hearken. Exactly. Do you feel lucky? Exactly, push-ups.
You were close, but not close enough.
Oh.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Exactly.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh, good God.
We're not here to ask favors, Hargan.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
He would
His
not
name
be...
was Sedonis. Turian came from...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
I just want to be clear here. There's no way whatsoever that he would be standing and talking normally after that just happened. That would be 20 minutes later. He might be standing up going, okay. That's what he'd be doing.
Hargan, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Don't do that.
He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
Come on,
I
Garrett.
guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
Oh!
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Good God, just freaking tore that guy up.
Harkin's a bloody menace.
I didn't shoot him.
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Eh,
Getting
come
a
on.
little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed
That
us.
passed.
He deserves to die.
What?
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
You sure aren't.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Okay. Well, sniper time from Garrus, huh?
Shepard, can you hear me?
I know, right?
Loud and clear.
There he is.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Couldn't you obviously see him? He just looks above him. He's like, oh, look, it's a sniper. Like, seriously?
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Oh, crap. There we go. My mouse wasn't working.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
Okay, Sidonis. What?
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
No, I don't buy it. I want to hear more.
You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that.